Here it is. The RDX crew, the ones that want to run around New York City, the tri-state area, and the 5 boroughs, saying they got the biggest radios in the house. But guess what? Their 10,000 watt mobile can't step on Richie's 40 bird watts. Okay? Can't step on Richie's 80 peak watts or Richie's 400 peak watts while they're on my hill. And you know what? There's only 2 points on my hill that's higher, and that bitch still couldn't get it done. Ain't that a bitch? Mr. 241, get used to it, because all you're going to hear the DX coming back to is 127, or should I say RDX Killer 127, and I'm getting down. Well, I'll tell you what you are going to give a hoot about. That no one's going to let the RDX crew talk on Channel 19 when the DX is rolling. Because nobody wants to hear the felonious bullshit. Everybody, all these CB shops across the United States know me well. They know we've been in it for a long time. They know we don't even play any of them games you could try and say we do. You know how they know? Because they've been listening to this boy and his work for over 2 decades. But they wondered why he didn't key up for 8 years. Well, it has to do with my soon-to-be wife. It has to do with little Jeannie Pistone. Because she's always teaching each other things, you know. She taught me so much. But you know what? Her greatest trick worked for me. And you know, for years I said, works for me. Hey, 241, I don't care how much you claim you never heard RC127 before, because everybody's ear you're in down there is hysterical laughing, and I guarantee the new year starts off as wow. You know, I'll never say anything like that, but I'm going to have the best time in the world, and so are all those people that are not keying up in Jersey, just listening. We're all going to have an awesomely good time showing you pieces of shit. It's not an RDX world. As a matter of fact, I cut off my business partner. You know that tech I got in my back pocket that's been with me for 2.5 decades? I cut him right off as of yesterday afternoon. Okay? So next time you try to get go behind my back, let him know. Let Sammy Supernova, the man he begged 18 years ago to get in with, cut him off as of yesterday afternoon. And I'm back quiet. Nah, you don't hear shit. Listen to the bitch in your voice. Listen to the loser. Listen to the defeat. I need say nothing more. And I'll tell you what, I'm glad you got my phone tapped. I'm glad you got fucking those crooked bitches on the other side of the line with their badges helping you every way possible, because they're going down big time. But you know what I know? AL82. Believe it, HRO. Either left today or Monday. Tuesday the latest. But payment transfer has been made. You know what that means? It's a green fucking light, boys. Your window of opportunity to dance on this Texas Star Black modified by me. No, they've made here, bitch. Q-Pill is closing quick. I'm sorry, the technician I'm not and the CB shop I don't have bought me that little amplifier. The technician I'm not, his hands, brain, knowledge, and know-how, and his performance for his customers you say I don't got, bought me that bitch. You candy-ass bastards. Keep keying up saying, Richie, give me back the radio. Richie, answer the phone. Well, I got 5-6 major players in here ready to spend money, and they're laughing at you just as hard as me while they're reaching in their pockets because they want the best. So what do you care about RDX if it's not the skip? Because I personally don't care about the customers or the money I make. I care about the skip. I told you, I'm not looking for any new customers. I told you, I'm not looking to make friends. I told you, I'm in it to play, baby. I miss my hobby. I miss the key up. I'm this uh-oh saying, here comes that sound. Here comes that sound. Again and again, again and again. Oh, that sound is every radio that walks out of here. Here comes that sound. The again and again and again and again. There's 9 out of 10 of them sound like that old 23 channel bass I was rocking your world with this morning that was older than me. Ain't that a bitch? And later on tonight when I come back, I'm going to put it back in line. Just so I can beat down on you with a radio that's older than me and your whole fucking RDX crew. Wow, I got to hit my gym more often than the other room. Shoo-wee! I'm coming back to Richie. It's all over for you, Dutch. I told you winter, I come alive, bitch. Summertime rolls out, pollen disappears. Yes, there's such thing as kryptonite. It's pollen, bitch. And by the way, like everything else in my mousy ass crib, see that gym inside, bitch? That was brand new in the box too for the move-in. Up yours. Don't worry. When I'm done, I'm gonna have my my main Manny, and I'm gonna have them smiling. I'm gonna have one fogging up his glasses, and the other one's bald head shining. Don't you worry about that, cause they know for a fact they didn't put in nobody that's like what you're saying I am, and that is the beauty of it. Excuse me? I'm talking about right now, baby. Read my lips, bitch, 241, because everybody hears the defeat in yours and 631's voice in this gate. Defeat, bitch. You should have looked up I'll be right there. You should have looked up the word nemesis, bitch. That's what you should have did. But I'm not talking about anything from the past, you fucking lazy piece of shit. I'm talking this right here, right now. Listen to these words. The past will always be my present, and the future is mine. The number one RDX radio killer.
It's the only one I got.
Radio WWUS1 with the lead.
Hey, US1, I hope you don't let that Kansas ass piece of shit on your base antenna anymore, US1. Because there's a couple of bases going up in Jersey soon as this man comes off his hunting vacation, him and his crew. And believe me, these are the type of guys that got some good stuff in their back pockets like me. We don't worry about what comes our way. But Mr. US1, I'm not a scumbag. I'm a very, very nice man. So I don't want anybody to say in the end I'm a scumbag and that Richie did not warn them. Mr. US1, it would be a wise man's decision to watch who you let play on your base. Because if you can't hear nothing, you can't talk to nothing. I'll be right back. I got to take care of this customer who just came through the door. What's the matter, 241? I love US1. That's why I gave him the heads up. I didn't say nothing wrong to the man. I like the man. I want to see no harm come to the man. But fucking with you is going to get him hurt in more ways than one. And you know what? He knows everything I say is fact. He also knows Richie's a show and prove kind of guy. What I say, I think you better cogitate. But you know what I know, 241? You wouldn't even know what that word means, more or less how to spell cogitate. I'm on the side. I got to take care of another Nemesis radio customer. Really? You know what? All I can hear is defeat in your voice. Yours and that bitch 631. These gates are something to celebrate about, baby. Let me tell you something. The last 72 hours, there's a whole lot to celebrate about. But I do know something. your money's cut off. I do know that they're not going to pay for your gas, your fuel, your time, or your fucking watts anymore. So RDX is only going to be the distant memory around here. Not Richie, baby. And you will be 10-11.